All right, so we're here on Beecham Ranch with Kent Beecham, showing us a dozer. We have a few questions for him. Want to go ahead?
What specific model is this?
It's a D6H. So the H stands for high track. And if you come over here, this is a 93 or 94. It's the first model where they actually bring this point up here, and so basically it's for higher power, higher torque. Because before that, it was just kind of a lower like this, and actually I think the Komatsu's and the John Deere's still run like that.
Okay.
And what kind of blade do you have?
It's a 4-way blade. So essentially, there's two types of blades. There's 4-way, meaning it just pivots side to side like this to cut grades. And then there's also 6-way, where you can actually angle it out. So right now we're at a rock quarry, a rock pit, and it wouldn't make sense to have a 6-way machine here because that's more of a finishing dozer. Because that way you can actually move dirt around in particular spots. 4-ways, those are better for heavy pushing.
Okay.
Just talk a little about the front end. I was telling them this unofficially earlier, but you put on you weld various things on the front, to keep the blade intact and keep it lasting longer. So down here, you see you got new pieces. These can probably be replaced pretty soon. Over here, this is pretty much what turns it. Right here is where slope board would be mounted. But if you're looking at tracks, these tracks are pretty worn down. I mean, it's not an ideal machine. You'd want to be taken out to a job somewhere for heavy production. But it works fine for some sort of a quarry situation. Yeah. And then also, the rollers here. Rollers are pretty beat too. These are hard to see, but when you go to buy a machine like this is like the first thing you go to. Pretty much, you can see how hard it's been treated, and you could tell that these are pretty worn out. But it gets the job done. Rippers in the back. The 6s are pretty standard for having 2. It kind of varies. You go down to 5, it goes to 3. But then the 6-way blades, like a D6 XL, they'll usually have 3 in the back. But it's just all a matter of sizing. And so there's grease points all over. Here, there, everywhere. Fuel tank up here. So before you start the machine every day, there's 4 things you want to check for fluid-wise. It's your engine oil, your tranny, your hydraulic, and your coolant. If you kind of get used to the machine you're running, you can probably get by with just checking those things weekly. Maybe probably still checking the engine oil daily though, and also checking for spills underneath it before you start up every morning. This one's engine. It's kind of thick. Usually you have a little towel, but it is improv. Someone worked the other day overfilled one of these and caused a big problem, so it's something you definitely don't want to do. So it says reading a little high, but it's not bad. Could just be the angle. But definitely before you add, you want to check it a few times.
Yeah.
I haven't run this tractor in quite a while, but it should run fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, coolant's up here. I'm not gonna check it. We're just gonna be running for a few minutes.
Perfect.
And on the other side, it's hydraulic. And trainings are probably on that side too. Just a viewer. This is where you'd add it. pick a slot. It's called slot pushing. So basically, it's just like this. But what you do is basically you create a slot with your dozer. On each side, the walls of dirt will pile up, and pretty much bring the dirt from the top where you want it to be down below instead of just falling off the sides like it normally would. And so once you get that slot about a couple feet deeper in the blade, then you'll just take out that slot, take out one of those walls, and then start a new slot pushing. But basically, you want to end it up with it all down here. It's accessible. You're keeping trucks moving and keeping your loader guy busy. So that's basically it. And so this would be a cut right here. So moving mountains, that's what we would do.